think the public opinion has to understand that there is still some hope, and that's not easy because in the media you have more some bad news and saddest and horrific things than the great solutions and people working for solutions. We have the capacity to find solutions. We have it. I meet every day so many people with great ideas and solutions that I'm still optimistic because we have things in our hands, but now we have just to decide to go together without leaving anyone aside. The situation today between the shrinking space of democracy, that increasing inequalities, many crises, plus climate change, it's really a lot. So I have to say that I'm really worried. But it's the reason why I come to Fondation de France every morning. You have to work, you have to do your part, you have to try to accelerate the solutions because there is no choice. The foundations that are today working on education, culture, and so on, they don't feel it's also their problem and their issue. This is the first step that all the foundations understand and realize that they have to take their part, whatever the part will be, at least something and a piece of it. We need to identify solutions that work and that work for the people. You will not succeed in the climate crisis if you offer solutions that won't be possible for the people, that costs too much, that change too much their lives, that makes their job impossible and so on. So you have to build the solutions with the people. Foundations can do that because they are agile, they are flexible, they can test, they can succeed, but they can also accept not to succeed and to taste again and to try again and again. We have this great opportunity. We can fail, it's okay. In the past, we had many different programs. We had one for elderly people, another one on education, another one on culture, another one and so on. But 6 to 7 years ago, we realized that if you want to work on one subject, you have to think all the different components and aspects of the subject if you want to succeed, because everything is linked. Year after year, we have modified and adjusted our environmental program because at the beginning it was only dedicated to environment, okay, to preserve environment. Today, the program is called Climate Transition, which means that we need to include the human life on Earth to preserve Earth and allow human to live on. Because what's for sure is that the Earth will continue to exist, but human maybe not. You cannot bring solution from top to down. It's exactly the opposite. If you want solutions that are working, you have really to work what we call grassroots projects, very simple. You can demonstrate that those projects are working, that they are preserving the biodiversity and so on. So this we can do. After it, we will need bigger companies or public authorities to help us. But at least we can do the proof of concept of such projects. To imagine and invent a transition that will be possible for the most vulnerable and the poorest ones.